Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you feeling? Can you hear me now? So we are back again with another video, guys, and this is Arsenal versus Fulham. This is the watch along. Tell me what you're expecting, your comments and your thoughts. I'm sorry about the sound thing, but I believe you can hear me now. Isn't it? Can you just confirm with me if it is clear now? But it's Arsenal versus Fulham, guys, and the interesting part is that they've dropped Nicolas Pepe for William. At the same time, like I said, is there, and they've dropped Luis for Gabriel. Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Elliot. So, what are you expecting from this? Remember, I gave you my thoughts and my predictions when we were building on to this game. Let me show you if I can still show you the image. Yeah. Let's see. This was not exactly, but I did give you my thoughts in terms of the game, and I told you which team was winning according to me, and I gave my own reasons for that. So let me hear, what are you expecting? What are you expecting from this game? Let me hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this, because this is a watch along. Arsenal versus Fulham. So David Luiz has been dropped for the new signing, James, the youngster. So what are you expecting? So it's Leno, the keeper, and there is Gabriel, there's Keane, and there's Bellerin. Bellerin, remember, is somebody who could actually be leaving Arsenal, but we wait to see what happens. Hector Bellerin and Mohamed Emli, the Egyptian, is back in the team. Shaka is back in the team. Nelson Miles, another player that we are being told might leave Arsenal, is still in the team. At the same time, we wait, there's Aubameyang, Lacazette, and William. Those are the front three, so it means it's an interesting game. What are you expecting from this Arsenal? The substitute is that Saka, Dan Caballeros, and Nicolas, all of them that are down. 3-1. Oh, that's a prediction. Oh, that's interesting, because if you check mine, I think I did say 3-1 as well. So it seems like we were agreeing on something, as you can see on the screen. I did say 3-1. So what we have to expect and see what happens now from now. That's all that we had said. Let's wait and see what happens. So I'm gonna be doing by all means to show you everything that is happening. Arsenal seems like they have a plan. I don't know if the plan is going to work exactly according to this. The captain are exchanging words and stuff. So it's gonna be an interesting game. 3-1 Arsenal winning. That's where that were my predictions. And I just said that I have one person who's backing me up as well. So this is interesting. So let's hear what other people will be saying as soon as they join. So this is the live stream. Arsenal versus Fulham. Oh, it's Fulham versus Arsenal, because Fulham are the ones at home, and this is the live stream, and it's a watch along, guys. I cannot actually show you the games, but I'll be showing you some of the comments and some of the things that will be happening in the games, so that we make it easy for us to actually understand and we move with the game. So as the team is about to start, Fulham are the team that is starting with the goal, and the first game of Premier League is in 5 seconds before it starts, because they have to kneel for the Black Lives Matter movement. That thing is still continuing as well. So everyone are on their knees for the Black Lives Matter. In support of the Black Lives Matter campaign. They're up. The game has just begun, guys, and it's on. Arsenal versus Fulham. Your thoughts? Let me hear your comments down in the comments below. Like I'm saying, your predictions is one thing that is important. I gave mine and you did see it. I promised that I was going to do those things, and I did for you. So we'll be covering as much things as we can. Right now I'm trying to show you what is happening and the teams, how they are set as they move on. So the team that is on the attack at the moment as we speak, Arsenal, they're wearing their away shirt, which is dark blue, and Fulham are in their traditional white. So it's an interesting game. Let's see what happens. Arsenal on the attack, but they lost the ball. Fulham are able to protect the ball. The interesting part is that in Fulham's point of view, they didn't put one of their gunmen, the danger man, Aubameyang, to score, and Lacazette to score 2. What about William? William, is his first time in this club. Don't you expect him to score something at least, Mr. Elliot? He should score at least something. That's what I'm believing he will. At least. I don't know. And Gabriel, it seems like he's chilling in the game. 1 minute gone and still 0-0 as we wait for actually the game to start showing some actions. There's still fear in the teams as we expect. Remember, this is the first game since, so we don't expect them to just hit it on. They have to actually start. I feel like Arsenal are at an advantage in this game than Fulham, because they had a competitive match before this, which actually kept them at a better place. So Arsenal controlling the ball in the defense. The ball is back with the keeper. Oh, there's a mistake. Oh, is that not a penalty though? Leno, actually, there was a mistake by Arsenal. They were almost punished in the first 1 minute by Fulham, but they were able to recover from that. Leno had to be the man who puts his body on the line to protect the Arsenal from being scored. So that's what is happening right now. There's a cross, and again, Arsenal in trouble. It seems like Fulham in this derby day, they are not even wasting time. There was a mistake between Gabriel and Leno. It seems like there was miscommunication, but they were able to control the ball, and let's see what happens from this. There's some panicking there's something that is happening with Arsenal, guys. It's interesting. Wow, we'll wait and see what happens now. So let me hear your comments. Okay, so I've just there's now the page that I wanted you to see, guys. Let me see if I remove this so that you see what's happening. This is how it's looking like. As you can see, 2 minutes are gone, and Arsenal making mistakes, horrible mistakes that you don't expect from Arsenal, but we understand because it's the new player, but they're still in the control. But the boys in the Arsenal south, they're not being allowed to actually break through. There were some mistakes, some scary moments, but I think that they've got that figured out, and now they're in control. Let's see what happens now. Okay, Arsenal controlling the ball, doing some passes to rebuild so that they can launch their attacks. They haven't attacked, no any shot on target, but the dangerous moment happened from Fulham's point of view. They almost had a chance to score, but Leno was able to sacrifice his body on the line. 3 minutes gone, and Fulham seems like they're not allowing the strike force of Arsenal in control of the ball. Fulham with the ball is back with their keeper as they try to control. They wait for the Arsenal forward to move forward. Let's see what happens from this. Oh, there's a small mistake, but they were able to recover. The ball's with the keeper. I know it's early, but I think Arsenal defensive mistakes throughout the season will mean they won't challenge. Yes, exactly. That's what I was about to say as well. It was Gabriel. What is he doing there? He's pushing a player for no reason. Now it's a free kick for Fulham. Gabriel is panicking, guys. I have to say, Gabriel is panicking. The new signing of Arsenal, they are panicking. I don't even know what's happening here. Is it because of the pressure that they are receiving? They are literally panicking. Let's see what happens. 6 minutes gone. As you can see, there's the commentary. As you can read there was a chance, and the Leno had to actually stop it. Fulham in control of the ball, 4 minutes. And if they don't do something, I'm telling you, they won't even challenge for top 4 like what you were saying, Mr. Elliott. But let's wait and see what happens. Let's give them at least a moment. Let's say maybe the first 5 minutes, and they are not yet settled. The backline of Arsenal, it seems even the coach, the manager himself, the club manager, Arteta is confused with what is happening in the back of his defense. Okay, they are trying to build from behind, but they're making mistakes from the bottom, so it's actually not a good idea for Arsenal. So I hope they do something. But it's gonna be interesting to see how they recover from this, because the panicking, it's not actually an ideal thing in the first game. Oh, Gabriel with the ball, bringing it back in the. Let me show you the team that is playing, so that you actually have an idea of the team that I'm looking at of Arsenal here. Oh, Fulham with the ball, controlling the ball as much as they can. Oh, there are some silly mistakes, but Fulham, in fact, the mistakes of Fulham are happening far away from the gate. Like, unlike Arsenal, Arsenal are doing crazy things, guys. Look at this. This is how the Arsenal team is looking like. The ball is still in the Arsenal's half. 5 minutes gone. Oh, there's a free kick for Arsenal. Fulham are actually overdoing it a little. So Brian Leno, Kai, Temir, Gabriel, then Holding. So Holding, they are playing with a back three, but the back three is still panicking. I don't even know what's happening here. Shaka Niles and Enel, then Bellerin. We haven't seen anything from the midfield of Arsenal, even the strike force. It's still the defense that are making a lot of mistakes. The ball is with Holding, and the ball is with Gabriel. Let's see what it is. He gives it to Kay Taylor, and he tries to give it to Aubameyang, but Aubameyang was disposed by Fulham, and Fulham are on the attack. Fulham understand their home ground, so they're gonna use that to their advantage. They will make sure that they use that to their advantage. We'll wait and see what happens from this. The boys back with the Fulham keeper. This is how Fulham are looking like. D. Hodoi, Hector, and Raymond. Still interesting, guys. Let's wait and see. Only 8 minutes gone. Oh, Fulham are on the attack. Let's see what happens. There's a first chance on goal, but the keeper was able to hold. Okay. We need to talk about Arsenal, guys. They are not really playing like the Arsenal that people were saying that they will play like. Like we talked about this. Is it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Where we were talking about how Arsenal, we don't understand what Arsenal does. How do they do this? That they're able to control the ball so well, but they make silly mistakes. I believe that the main difference between Championship and Premier League is how clinical teams must be informative of goals, and while Fulham scores a lot of goals last season, they haven't scored. Yes, they have to score, which is true. Yeah, I think that's the truth. I feel like the way, like you are just saying, it's true. There's a chance for Arsenal. Let's see what happens. Oh, William with a chance. There's a goal. There is a goal. But is he offside? Lacazette just scored a goal, guys. Lacazette just scored a goal, but we are not yet sure if he's offside or onside. It has to be confirmed yet. It was just a quick attack, and the Fulham were just asleep. And there's a goal. When I was trying to answer, they are still checking. The VAR is checking. Lacazette, like you just said, Lacazette too, so he's already has one. Let's see what happens. They're checking for offside or let's see what happens from this. The boys with William, he's not offside. He's not offside, so it's a goal. It's a goal. He's not even offside. It looked like because the ball just fell on William's feet and it became easy for him to score. So Lacazette is not offside. So I think this is gonna be a goal. Wow! What a start! They're still checking if there was any foul before the goal went in, because there was just a lot of things. I think this is a goal, guys. I think this is a goal. A chance for Lacazette to score. He didn't do anything. Nobody hurt. So Arsenal are leading at the moment as we wait for VAR to confirm the goal. But it has been confirmed. It stands. Arsenal are leading by 1-0. And it's too early, if I may say. It's too early. But Arsenal are leading by 1-0. What can you say now? This is the change. Arsenal have scored and they're leading by 1-0, and they're already back again on the attack. 9 minutes and the Arsenal have scored their first goal of the season, and it was Alexandre Lacazette, which tells Arsenal that they should keep the player. Doesn't that mean? Is that not the case, Mr. Elliott? After scoring a goal, they have to keep the player. Let me try to show you what happened for the goal to go in. They always do those things to explain, I think. There's a chance for Fulham to score, guys, but it was defended so well. Arsenal, as much as they're doing so well up front, no, it was their first chance, so we can't say they're doing so well. As much as they're playing, they're still making silly mistakes behind. I don't even understand what's happening here. So they're trying to control the ball from behind Fulham so that they can actually launch an attack. Let's see what happens now. So this is what, let me try to, this is what happens for the goal, guys. They're saying that goal, Alexandra Lacazette, right? Completely against the run of play. Arsenal have grabbed an opener. Aubameyang squares from the left and Rem makes a real mess of the clearance as it blocks Xhaka's slow shot. William had a huge chance with a goal, but Rocket served only for the ball to run to Lacazette to slam for a 2-yard out. So you see, that's how the goal went in. Alexandra Lacazette, 9 minutes, he has already scored a goal. So what do you think, guys? Let me hear now your thoughts. The game is now interesting. The point, that's my point. Arsenal scored the clearance and the, okay, if even more than Fulham have more, they haven't scored. That's true. You see, They are wasting more time with the ball. I understand what you're saying. They are wasting more time with the ball, Fulham, but they are not materializing their position that they have with the ball. But Arsenal only with a chance and they're already leading by a goal. So it shows the difference between championship teams. They need to learn a way of actually finishing their chances, because if they don't do that, they will be losing like what they're doing right now. But it's 11 minutes gone, guys, and the Arsenal are leading by 1-0. Fulham with the ball, trying to control it. There's a chance for Fulham. Let's see what they do. The ball is on the left, but Gabriel was able to recover the ball and gave it back to Leno. Leno with the ball, passing to... What is that? To Holden. Holden kicking up front to William. William giving it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang giving it back to Xhaka. Xhaka giving it to Nels. Nels to who? Let's see what happens from this. Tierney with the ball. Let's see what Tierney does. He's thinking of crossing, but he gives it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with the cross. This reminds me of the last game that was played between these two teams. The ball is back again behind as the defense tries to build it from behind, because the whole Fulham team is back behind to defend. They need to finish their chances, Fulham, when they get chances, because they're going to lose a lot if they don't do that. And can you believe, guys, this is a derby. This is a London derby, and it seems like it's one-sided. It's interesting. Let's see what happens from this. Yes, Hector. There's a ball with Fulham. Fulham are under attack. Let's see what they do. They are doing some interesting passes. They're moving with the ball, but Arsenal are closing every chance, not giving them any chance for them to go any far. So let's see what happens. They're going back so that they try to rebuild from behind, but it's actually hard for Fulham to build from behind, because Arsenal are really pressing them too much that they don't give them any chance to do anything. William and Lacazette and Aubameyang not giving chance for Fulham. I hope they don't make a mess of this. Let's see what happens from this. Fulham with the ball. Why is that Mitrovic is not in this game? I expected Mitrovic to be in the game. I think he was going to produce something for Fulham. What do you think? He is one person who feeds a lot in this type of games. 13 minutes gone and Arsenal are leading by 1-0, guys. The boys still with the Arsenal back, trying to rebuild so that they can attack. 14 minutes gone. The ball is in Arsenal's hands. Let's see what happens from this. There's a cross. It's moving. Oh, nice. Xhaka with the ball. Xhaka giving it to Lacazette to Aubameyang, but there was a mistake. Now Fulham are on the attack. They can't use the attack because the ball's back again with Aubameyang. Let's see what Aubameyang does to Lacazette. Lacazette with the chance to give it to Bellerin. Bellerin to William. William with the chance to cross, but he crossed, but it was blocked. But the ball's still in. Let's see what happens. The ball's back with Bellerin. Back again to William. The ball goes back to Niles. Now they're taking the ball back again to Gabriel so that they can build from the end. So it's an interesting game. There's Katia giving it back to Gabriel. Gabriel is controlling the defensive guys like what we expected him to do. And there's an attack. Let's see what a pass from William, giving to Bellerin. Bellerin crossing, but it just passes so wide. But Aubameyang was able to recover. Oh, Niles is the one who recovers. Niles with the ball, there's a cross. Let's see what happens from this. Oh, there's a ball from Arsenal. Arsenal on the attack. There's a cross. Oh, nice one from Fulham. Fulham were in trouble, guys, by the way, but they defend. So there's still a chance. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to like this video if you are enjoying what I'm doing. Let me read the comments from Mr. Elliot here. He's saying that I don't know why Mitrovic is not in the starting, as he is Fulham's best finisher. The only thing I can think of is if he had an injury when they were playing in the preseason, if I remember well, Mitrovic. But I believe the injury was too little that they said that he would have recovered. Let me check. Maybe he's there in the... Let me check something. Maybe he's there in the substitutes. I didn't check that. Let me check. Maybe he has to be there. The boy's out for throw-in right now. 16 minutes gone, guys. Let's see if Mitrovic. Maxima, let's see. He's not there, guys. That's a problem. Oh, he's there, Mitrovic. He's in that substitution. Why he's not in the game, I don't understand. He's there in that substitution. Why not putting him here? This was the goal, guys. You can see the picture, right? That's how easy it was. Arsenal on the attack again, and it's Niles again on the attack. But it was blocked there. Let's see what happens from this. He's there on the attack Bellerin, so we have to wait and see what happens. As you can see, he's there. They were checking for a possible penalty. It seems like Arsenal did, Fulham did a mistake. Let's see what happens now. Fulham with the throw-in. He was in an injury, like I was saying, Mitrovic, but he's okay now. They're on the attack Fulham, but it was defended by Tierney, but he picked up an injury. I think there's an injury in the face, but the boys are throwing for Fulham. 17 minutes gone, and the Scott is talking with the players, telling them what to do. Let's see what happens from this. It's gonna be interesting, guys. Odion. There's a throw-in for Fulham. What a pass. Let's see what happens. Fulham with a chance to actually do something. But Arsenal is back behind. But there's still an attack. There's a cross. That has to be a free kick, ref. That has to be a free kick. Ref, that has to be a free kick. Fulham was fouled close to the 18 area by Tierney, guys, and this has to be a free kick. VAR has to review this. That's a possible free kick. Let's see what happens. Yes, it is a free kick. That's from Niles. It's actually a late challenge. Yeah. Nowhere near the ball. It's a free kick. But it wasn't given. Let's see what's happening here. Fulham controlling the ball in the Arsenal's half, trying to score something. They're trying to actually do an attack. Their first shot. There's a cross, but the keeper was able to hold the ball. Leno with the ball. You wish that Mitrovic was there in these crosses that Fulham are launching to this side, because it's so good in those area balls. So you never understand what's happening with these teams. I hope they actually explains what's happening, because it doesn't make sense why they're not putting Mitrovic in this game. Okay, there's a throw-in for Fulham in the Arsenal's half. Fulham are with the ball, but they're not scoring the goals. Like what Mr. Elliott was saying. They have the ball, but they're not scoring the goals, so it becomes a problem. It's looking so good. Let me look at the percentage of the first half. Fulham are they're back on their half, but with the ball. There's a mistake, but now couldn't actually get the ball. So it's a Fulham throwing in their own half. How is it looking like? Is it living to your standards? Did you expect this? I did expect. I actually predicted it to be a 3-1 win, but it's still only 1-0. Which position do you think Arsenal still needs to buy for? In terms of their position, I think if they get Partey in their central midfield, that could be so good for them. That would be a powerful signing for them. And at the same time, we haven't seen so much about the Gabriel player, so we don't know. And if they lose Bellerin, they need to replace him. They need to replace him. Remember, he's being linked to go to PSG and other players, like in other situations. So we still don't know exactly, but I feel like they need to improve in their midfield. At least if they get Partey from Atletico Madrid, that would be a good signing for them. As we speak right now, Arsenal on the attack, but Fulham are doing enough to control the ball, not giving Arsenal a chance to do. That's a free kick. Aubameyang, the player at fault. 20 minutes gone and Arsenal are still leading by 1-0. Let me hear your comments down below, guys. Put your comments. What are you expecting from this game? Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video with anyone who's not watching the game so that we keep them updated. There's a ball. William with the ball, giving it to Lacazette. Lacazette with the shot. There's a shot. Oh, not a good shot from the Egyptian. What happened? Oh, it was actually, what's his name? Emile from Egypt, the player who was given his debut today. He had a chance to score face to face with the keeper, but he is kicking a pass. I don't know what he's doing. A chance to score, but he's kicking a pass. Then Shaka kicked it up, so nothing from there. 21 minutes gone, guys, and it's still 1-0. If they can improve, that would be so good for them. Arsenal, if they buy Partey, I feel like they can actually challenge for top 4. And if Gabriel is able to do what we expect he can do, what we knew Luis cannot do, that will actually be good for them. Arsenal in control, but they're kicking the ball in the Fulham opponent. Let's see what happens from this. There's an attack from Fulham. Okay, let's see what's happening from this. There's an attack from Fulham. A chance for a cross. But okay, they're going back because there's no one exactly in there. 10 for us for Fulham, but like I said, he's complaining that he was hurt in the hand. But the ref is seeing it otherwise. Yeah, I think it's a free kick for Fulham, but it's a chance for them to score from a far worse position. Let's see what happens from this. So your thoughts, your comments, let me hear that. It had to went to Fulham, so because you were the one at fault. So it's a free kick for Fulham. 22 minutes, guys, gone. Let's see what they can do from this. So there are 3 fouls for both teams. Let's see what happens from this. Are they crossing or they're kicking straight to the keeper? There's a chance for them to kick as we wait. Don't forget to like this video, guys. There's a cross, it's a cross. But Arsenal were able to do enough. There's a shot. It's on the offside for Fulham. It seems like they went too early. So let's see what happens from there now. Yeah, he was way offside. Oh, that was so, but he was way offside. So let's see what's happened from this. Fulham, Arsenal kicking and throwing, and is behind them. It's 22 minutes, 23 minutes, guys, gone, and Arsenal are leading by 1-0. Like I said, goal which was predicted by Mr. Elliot that he was going to score. He was going to score 2, and he has only one left. What an impressive prediction! And he said Aubameyang will score as well, so we have to expect for that as well. There's a throw-in for Fulham. Fulham with a chance to attack, but there are just too many players. Yeah, that's an Arsenal free kick. There was a mistake. So Xhaka was the player, was fouled by Odemwingie. So the boys went back to the keeper as they tried to rebuild from the keeper. 2 attempts for Arsenal. They had 5 attempts, 2 on target. 2 attempts for Fulham, 1 on target. That's all. But the 1 on target for Fulham was not even an attempt. There was no power in that goal. Tierney with the ball, kicking it back to Gabriel. Gabriel giving it to Leno. Leno back to Gabriel. Gabriel giving it back to Tierney, I think. But the ball is out. It was that's not a pass, Gabriel. That's a shot. But he seems like he's doing so well. In the first 24 minutes he has played, seems like he's playing so well. I feel like the Fulham ground is too small because it's easy to move to the other keeper. It's too small. Ooh, a chance for William, but he lost the ball. It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in for Fulham. William is complaining that he's throwing. 24 minutes gone, guys. And Arsenal 1, Fulham 0. Any comments, anything you're expecting from this game? What do you think? And I'm still wondering, why is that Mitrovic is not in there? There's an attack from Fulham. Let's see what happens from this. There's actually a chance. But there's still the chance, but it's still on the corner. Yeah, the ball's back in the Arsenal hands. It's with William. William giving it back to Bellerin. To Holding giving it to William. Oh, there's a chance to attack. Xhaka with the ball. Let's see what Xhaka does. Xhaka kicks it up front to Bellerin. Bellerin giving it to Lacazette. Like I said, free kick. There's an interesting free kick. Dangerous position for a free kick. Hector, the player at fault for Fulham. And let's see what Arsenal can do with this free kick. 27. Hector gets a yellow card for that foul. There's a chance for William. Let's see what happens. He's kicking the ball. Oh, he hits the post. It hits the post. It hits the post. What a shot. It hits the post. Almost a goal for William, guys. He hit the post. He didn't go straight in the game. So we continue. What a chance for William. A chance for him to register his debut goal for this team. Here's the post. Okay. Wow, what a chance. Ooh. It was going to be an amazing goal, but it hits the post. So Arsenal still 1-0 leading, and it's 28 minutes gone. Let's see as they will try to rebuild. Fulham with the ball, but they were fouled. It's a Fulham free kick at the center. Let's see what they do from this. Fulham trying to start the ball so closely, but they are being attacked. I love the press that Arteta is trying to install in Arsenal. Remember last season Arsenal were giving opportunities, giving chances away, but this time they're able to press Fulham so badly that they're not even getting any chance to attack. There's a chance Fulham are on the attack. Let's see what they do from that. They have now passed the half of Arsenal. Hector with the ball, setting it on the sideline, but the ball is kicked out by Mendes Niles. Do you think Niles we can still leave Arsenal, guys? With the way he's playing, it seems like the coach, the manager has trust in him, he's trying to say. That's why he's still playing in these games, even Bellerin as well. I think the purpose he's playing these players is trying to keep their jerseys. Arsenal, he wants them to remain, and he's promising them that they will get a jersey and game time in the club. Okay, let's see what happens. They are trying to control the ball from behind. The boys with the holding, kicking it to Niles. The ball. William giving it to Shaka. Shaka to William. William with a chance to show his skills and all he can do. Is moving the boys back with the Tierney. Tierney giving it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with the ball. Aubameyang taking. Oh, there's a mistake from Aubameyang. He lost the ball. The boys now Fulham with a chance to attack. Let's see what they do. They give it up to the front. They're only with the 4 players behind. Let's see what they do from this. Okay, the ball, they are trying to find a chance, but they're now being pressed by Arsenal. So if there was a chance for them to do something, it's surely gone. Surely gone. Okay, Fulham trying to rebuild from behind. They're still with the ball. 30 minutes gone. Nothing actually to talk about. So let's see what happens from this. Hector with the ball for Fulham, giving it in the wings, but they are still losing it. The ball is going back again to Hector. Hector giving it to the other centre back. So you have to forgive me, I still have to catch the Fulham players' names so well. There's a chance for Fulham. Let's see what they do from this. But they are being attacked because the whole team of Arsenal are back to defend. The whole team of Arsenal are back to defend. They are still going back behind. The ball is back with the defender as they try to build so that they can actually attack it. So Scott Parker's team is actually playing surprisingly well than I expected. There's a chance for Fulham. There's a cross. Oh, it passed. What a chance. What a chance. What a chance. What a chance. What a chance they just missed. Free kick to Arsenal because there was a foul that was committed. 32 minutes gone, guys. 32 minutes gone. And as I'm speaking, okay, Arsenal with the ball, but they're panicking. They're just too crazy passes that they're doing. The ball, Tierney was able to keep the ball. There's a chance, like I said, with the ball, kicking it on the sides. Let's see what Bellerin does with this. Setting it in front for William, I'm sure. Oh, he wants to go straight forward. Oh, yes, he's still with the ball. Let's see. Giving it to, like I said with the chance. Setting it for Williams. Let's see what Williams does from this. William coming in so close. They're in the 18 area of Fulham. There's a chance with William. What does he do? He's defended, and Fulham are able to recover and kick the ball out. So it's an interesting game, I have to say. An interesting game for Arsenal. Interesting game. Interesting game. The ball is back with Tierney behind, giving it to Gabriel. Gabriel holding the ball. Who is he going to give? He's passing it straight to Bellerin. Bellerin with a chance to get it in. But the ball is with Niles, but Tierney has the ball. Shaka. Oh, Shaka with the ball, giving it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang back to Shaka. Shaka setting it to the Egyptian. I'm forgetting his name. Holding with the ball, giving it to William. William giving it to Shaka. Shaka with the ball, giving it to Niles. Niles with the ball. Niles giving it back to Shaka as they try to build from this. Shaka straight to the Egyptian, setting it to William. Let's see what William does from the wings there. William with the ball, giving it back to the Egyptian. The ball is back to Gabriel, the defender, and they're trying to build from this. Let's see what happens. There's a pass from now with a chance for Lacazette, but the ball is out. He was too short. He was a shot for Lacazette. He wasn't going to do anything from that. So, like I was saying, 33 minutes gone, guys.
As I say, I still think he looked to try and play a back four if he possibly could. And this is the goal that separates the two sides. Lacazette tapping in from a couple of yards out. Striker's instinct. There's the lines you can see. And Willian tries to poke them.
Interesting.
Clear onside position. That was a big call as well. There was talk about Nketiah playing today.
How's my stream, guys? Hello, Mr. Mobin. How are you doing? So Arsenal are leading by 1 goal to nil with 33 minutes gone. What are you seeing this game? How do you see this game ending? The first game of the new campaign of 2020-2021. Aubameyang with a chance, setting it for Lacazette, but I think Lacazette could be offside. With the pass to William, but the defense was able to do enough, but he was offside like I expected. Lacazette was offside. So it's offside. Let's see what happens from this. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Wow. He was offside. He was offside.
My arm went up immediately to say offside. It's like the Arsenal back four of old, the arm going up.
Interesting game, guys, I have to say. 4 minutes gone. And both clubs now, they all have offsides now. A shot. The boys with the Fulham are in control. Hector with the ball. Ooh. Let's see what's happening from this. Fulham with a chance to attack, setting the ball from behind so that they can actually build from this, because Arsenal are doing a high pressing, high marking, so no chance for them to do anything. So yes. So Fulham are so good in their passes, guys, I have to say. The passes that are displaying here are just above this world. But will they produce a goal? That's what we want, a goal for them. Will they produce a goal from this? Yes, as we look at the ball is moving, guys. It's being set. Fulham is still controlling the ball with them, with those amazing passes, but with the ball position, but they are still not scoring, guys. We need them to score at least. There's a chance for Fulham, but William was able to recover. William was the player who was able to recover, guys. Xhaka with the ball, setting it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with the chance to look, but there's no, but giving it to Niles. Niles is setting it for Holding. Holding moving with the ball. Let's see what happens from this. Holding with the chance. Let's see what happens. Giving it to William. Yeah, I believe that's William. William giving it to Xhaka. Xhaka with the ball. Xhaka setting it to Aubameyang. Let's see. Aubameyang is so quiet, guys. What are you expecting from this guy? He's just so quiet. I'm not seeing him in this game. He's just so quiet. Let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts in terms of Xhaka and Aubameyang. Aren't you not like expecting more from the captain than what he's bringing? Remember, he's about to sign a contract that he will make it. Oh, there's a chance. A shot for Aubameyang, but the keeper was able to hold it. Wow. When I was talking about Aubameyang, he almost scored a goal, guys. Which teaches me something. Never say something about it. Wow, what a chance, what a chance. What a chance. As you can see, this is what is happening in the game. I need to catch somebody. His name is Neni. Yeah, Neni. That's the player that I'm confusing for money. Tierney giving it, but it's lost. Yes, I think they are doing so well. No any substitutes as we speak, guys. As you can see, 38 minutes, guys. 38 minutes gone. So your thoughts, put your comments down below. What are you expecting from this game? And how do you see this going? I want to hear your thoughts right now. Put them down in the comments below. Oh, what a pass. Aubameyang with the ball, but he lost it. There's a chance for Fulham to attack. There's a cross, but it was Boyle protected by Tierney, and the boys out. They are now in the attack, but the boys out. Let's see what happens from this. Tierney doing so well for the youngsters, guys. I have to say, he's one of the best defenders I'm seeing. He's doing some amazing passes, fighting for the balls. But Fulham with the ball, I'm telling you, Fulham are controlling the ball, but they are not finishing. They are not finishing with their chances. As you can see there, you can check. They are not finishing with their chances. There is a free kick, I believe. There's a player who's down. There's a yellow card for an Arsenal player, and it's Aubameyang who's receiving a card. It's not what we expected, right? Aubameyang just received the card, guys, for fouling on a player. Oh yeah, it's a late tackle. It's a little bit harsh to get a yellow card, but it's a little bit harsh. So we are waiting as they are trying to see if the player can continue. So let me hear your thoughts. How are you seeing this game going? How has it been for you since you tuned in to this live stream, this watch along? How are you seeing this, and what do you expect? Can Arsenal score those 3 goals that I said? And can actually Fulham score a goal? The ball is out for an Arsenal throw in. Okay. Nani with the ball. Setting it for Gabriel. Gabriel with the ball. Gabriel has been so well, but he hasn't been challenged so much. I think he needs one of the people who can actually challenge him. The boys with the holding giving it to William. William crossing it so long to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with it. No, it's Niles. Niles giving it back. A chance, but it just passes wide the players. They did nothing with the ball. What a cross from Mason Niles. But Lacazette missed the ball and it passed him. 40 minutes, guys, and the game, as we are saying, is nothing. What a cross. Wow. What a miss. There's a throw in from Tierney with the ball. So let me hear your thoughts, guys, on your comments. 40 minutes, 41 minutes, if I may say. 41 minutes before this game goes to half time. The first half, we've watched the first half of the. It's too far away from there, yeah. Gabriel with the ball, controlling the ball as he always do. Doing his best passes, setting the ball from left to right to left. So guys, don't miss the next stream that will continue later on, guys, which is Liverpool versus
just the 2 attempts from Fulham up to this point, the 1 on target. They came early on in the game.
Fulham there with the ball but producing nothing, like they have always been doing. With the ball but producing nothing.
Fulham outfield player in Arsenal territory now.
Tierney, the boys with the Fulham guys, 42 minutes, but they're going long. There's a cross from Fulham, but it didn't go anywhere. It was defended by Holding before it didn't reach anywhere far. Wow.
Continue to
They need to do something better, guys, if they want to win something new.
Word there from his coaching staff just to say we need to do things quicker. And I think that's right because they have a decent possession at times and they have kept the ball, but it has been sideways and backwards. Not incisive enough, not quick enough.
The boys back to Fulham's goalkeeper. We have nothing exactly to talk about. So the next live stream, like I was saying, it's at I'm setting the reminder right now for you guys. You can check it out. You can also put yourself on the reminder so that you don't miss it. I was able to solve the technology problem.
I think will relish the 15 minutes that he will have with his players and an opportunity just to suggest some modifications.
Liverpool versus Leeds. But the game here, it's at 43 and Arsenal just controlling the ball. That's what is happening here, guys. Nothing more.
So much will depend on the actual severity of the hamstring problem, which kept him out of all but 20 minutes of the playoff campaign.
Let me hear your thoughts. Mr. Moby, you are here, but you said nothing. Say, what are you thinking from the game? From all we've been saying since the game started. What are your thoughts? And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. It helps us a lot. As we speak right now, the boys 44 minutes and they are just controlling the ball so that they go to halftime. I think the players are tired. They need a little break so that they go hear their coaches a little bit more and come back with another idea of actually winning this game. Your thoughts. Your thoughts. I'm waiting for your thoughts here, guys. Nothing. The Leeds with the ball, but doing nothing with it. They're not even attacking, showing anything, going anywhere. So, in fact, I can just say that it's just pushing time. I don't see anything coming from this. That's to going. Let's see what happens from this. Oh, that's a free kick. That has to be a free kick. Tierney, the player at fault, and that has to be a yellow card. 1 minute added on.
He's complaining. Tierney that he got the ball. Well survived the first challenge of Aubameyang.
So, like I was saying, the next live stream will be at. Let me make it at 20 past 6. That will be the game between Liverpool and Leeds. I want to hear your thoughts as well. You can go there and start leaving set your reminder and leave your comments in terms of which team is winning. There's a cross. Ooh, one night. That's nice. What a defense. It was defended so well by Arsenal defense. I feel like Arsenal defense has not yet been tested, like to the point where I expected them to be tested. They have not yet been tested. There's a corner. Fulham with their first corner before we go to halftime, guys. Fulham with their first corner.
First one of the new season. Tom Kenny, the player that will come across to retrieve the ball from in front of the Hornings.
Fulham with their next corner, guys. Let me hear your thoughts as we are going to halftime. It's 46 minutes now. A few minutes before we go to halftime. Let me hear your thoughts. How do you thought? There's a cross. It's time up. Arsenal goes for the halftime. We're leading by 1-0. So it's the halftime, guys. And this is how the game went. Like, not exactly what we expected from Arsenal, because I expected that they would do more, but they are really not leading by the example that we were looking forward to. If you understand what I mean, they're not leading to the example that we're all expecting they would lead to. But
bright start from Fulham, wasn't it? They did test that Arsenal defence quite early on, but it wasn't to be because this ball in from Aubameyang was brilliant. A scramble in the box. Lacazette was the first to react and he puts his team 1-0 up at half-time.
Like we are saying, it's 1-0 up at half time. So it's half time, guys, and Arsenal, like we said, are leading by 1-0. Let me show you how it has been looking like. Tierney has been one of the best players that I've seen in the Arsenal team. He's playing so well. For a youngster, he's playing so well. This is all that has been happening. So let me give you all your thoughts on everything that we can actually cover from this game. As you see, Aubameyang got a yellow card, and Aubameyang with a chance to score, but didn't go anywhere, which was saved by the keeper of Fulham. As much as Fulham are controlling the ball, Arsenal are leading in everything. We wait now, guys. We wait. We wait. Oh, sorry.
Get all the facts and stats with our comprehensive look at the weekend's upcoming action, with insights into the biggest fixtures in the Premier League preview show. Miss the live game or want to watch it again?
Now we wait to see what they produce from this. So your thoughts, let me hear down in the comments below. Those who are connected, what did you think about the game? The first half was okay, I have to say. It did lead to example. What I expected is exactly what happened. Arsenal to be leading and to be dominating and showing that they are just there to live and enjoy the game. They are doing so well. Now we wait and see what happens in the second half. As we wait to hear what the guys are saying. Wow. What a day, what a day.
For more details about the new SuperSport channel lineup, visit supersport.com/home of sport. You've missed the passion, the excitement.
We wait for Arsenal, for Liverpool versus Leeds, guys, as we build on. And also there's a game between Crystal Palace versus, it's playing, what? I have to check that. It's Crystal Palace versus what? So these were my predictions, guys. Do you think they will ever by any chance come true? These were my predictions. I saw Arsenal winning. It's Crystal Palace versus Southampton. So do you think that will actually come, or it will actually materialize like the way I've seen it in my own head?
Bet your way with Betway.
That's my highlights of whatever that is happening here. The boys moved so well. Things were happening amazingly. They're showing us the La Liga games from the game that is played. The Premier League. Why are they using the La Liga sound? That sounds like La Liga. Don't know.
So the Gunners score the first goal of the campaign, and Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time.
The first goal of the new campaign.
Lacazette. He's actually scored the opening goal of two campaigns. He also scored in 2017 against Leicester. A bit of a scramble, wasn't it, this one? But he was quick to react.
Yeah, just a bit of a mistake, really, from Fulham. You know, no pressure on the ball against Nenny there. You see the three central midfield players just sitting off. Allows a great ball over the top. Maitland-Niles makes a terrific run into that space, and Aubameyang with a
so
little cutback.
let me hear your thoughts, guys. I want to see on the comments.
From from Reed.
I don't know if you can hear the commentary that is coming out from here.
You know, Nelly, I think they were probably disrespecting his skill set. You know, playing that ball, lovely ball. But you know, Xhaka, if you start, you know, there, he started behind and now he's in front. He gets a shot. Yes, there's a ricochet by Reed, and it's falling nicely for the Arsenal players. But really, they're not getting back, but not marking as well. That's the trouble.
And I think that's what Fulham will learn, won't they? Very quickly in the Premier League. You can't allow any players time or space, and Xhaka has a lot of space there.
Yeah.
Well, they made two mistakes. You know, they allowed the space, no pressure on the ball, and then Reed makes a mistake which you just can't afford to. So up to that point, they actually started the game pretty well. But, you know, they had the worst defence last time in the Premier League. You know, they won't be able to afford to keep making mistakes like that, because in the first half, they didn't look like they could score goals.
Do Arsenal deserve to be 1-0 up, Sol?
Yeah, I think controlling the game from left to right. Yes, a little bit shaky in the beginning. They know how to kind of bail the team out, but I think that the amount of possession in their half and probing and finding that last pass and scoring, obviously scoring as well. I think that's what it's all about. You know, they're controlling the game. Fulham at home, they've got to come out, but I think definitely Arsenal's got that half for sure.
Yes.
Well, from Arsenal's perspective, they were unlucky not to be 2-0 up, to be honest, because Willian had a free kick and he hit the post.
Yeah, I mean, great position to have one. And
Yeah, that was an amazing free kick. It hits the post. Can you believe the post?
I think he's played great in that first half, and then he's played great. And Sol's right, you know, Arsenal really, they're in control, dominated that first half. I think they'll be looking for a second really quickly at the start of the second half.
Well, so you mentioned early on Fulham had that chance, didn't they? Let's talk about Arsenal defensively in this situation.
I think it's a little bit, Niles coming in and communication, Gabriel, but Leno, steps in and anticipation's been great, with his left arm. I mean, the pitch is sticky as well.
I wonder what Gabriel, what do you think Gabriel is going to offer, guys? That is one interesting thing that I want to see.
Adjusting to the kind of pitch, but it's all good. People saved the day.
He did in that instance. What do you think Scott Parker will be saying then at halftime, and do you think that he will look to his bench to make any changes?
They just need more of a threat, I think, at the top of the pitch. Somebody's got to run them behind. I think they got a couple crosses in the box, but there was enough bodies in there. The obvious one we're speaking about is Mitrovic.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can come on and have an impact. We know he causes havoc every time he plays.
Yeah, and he did so in the playoff final as well, didn't he? He was on the bench, but as soon as he came on, he made that impact.
Yeah, he's going to occupy their back line. He's going to trouble them. He's going to push them back. He's going to be all over the place. He's got the skill. He knows where the goal is. I won't be surprised. As a manager, you want to bring him on. You see what they say he's got a hamstring problem. He's on the bench. Just bring him on and see what he can do.
So they're saying that he has a pro injury. That's what they're saying. But I think for them to actually,
quick break, but stay with us afterwards.
for them
We'll
to
be
win
heading back
this,
to Craven
they
Cottage.
need to
Arsenal are
put
1-0 up. Will
Mitrovic
Scott
inside.
Parker look to his
Fulham
bench
to
make
score a
any
goal, they need to
changes?
put
More to come
Mitrovic.
after this.
Scott Parker has to find a way, because I don't think he has to be reminded that this is no longer the championship at all. We are now in the Premier League, and the Premier League, if you don't produce, you go down. So that's what I think he needs to be reminded as a manager, that wake up. We are now in the Premier League, and things are moving so fast in the Premier League that if you miss it, it will be too late for you. But even though, in all, Arsenal defensively, I feel like they haven't been challenged that much. Just yet, like we expect them to be. Score prediction now. It's still the same, Mr. Elliot. I still feel like Arsenal are going to win by 3-1. The way now I'm worried now, where is the one going to come from? Because the Fulham are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. They had 2 shots. Actually, a chance that was actually realistic was the opening part where Arsenal defenders made a mistake out of the game. That was the only chance that they could have actually scored something. But rather than that, nothing to talk about, I have to say. They need to improve. They need to improve. It's a serious thing. For them to win something, they need to improve on that. I'm talking about Fulham. They need to improve. That has to happen. But at the moment, as we wait, Arsenal leads by 1-0, and it's half time. As you can hear, I hope you were hearing the comments that I had said. If they were clear, it seems like there's a chance for them to come back. I'm hoping they do come back, but it doesn't look like Fulham are going to produce anything here. My prediction still stays. Are you changing your predictions, Mr. Elliott? Or what? You have a chance to change, and the chance is now. Let me hear. Are you changing your predictions, sir? So as we wait right now, we wait for the next game. The next game I won't be live, but the game after I'll be back again on a watch along, because as much as I want to talk to you and say all the things that I have to say here, guys, if I don't take a break with them, then I would literally bust. Just joking. Okay, so like I just said, guys, the game between Fulham and Liverpool, it's set. You can see I've already set the time when it's coming. It's 4 hours. It's 4 hours away from now, so you can check it out and you see. So we'll start on that game as well, where as soon as it comes, and we'll see what happens from it. But let me hear your thoughts in your comments. How do you see this game coming out, and who is winning in your thoughts? Put the comments not here, but go put them there, and that's as we wait for the game to come. So it's starting at 6. Oh, I have to say, I think I need to move my time. We'll see. But it's starting so soon, guys, and it's Liverpool versus Fulham, which I predicted as well. Let me show you my predictions. Maybe 3-0 as I agreed. I don't know where the one will come from as well. That's true, Mr. Elliott. I'm really worried from that. Because Fulham, as much as they're controlling the game, they are not showing any chances of scoring anytime. And if they don't do that, it's going to hurt them a lot. They might actually go back to the championship where they're coming from. And it will become actually history. A team that gets relegated and comes back, then gets relegated again. That would be just crazy. But one thing that I'm proud of Fulham, they're not panicking like I expected. They're playing football as they can, controlling the ball. So Crystal Palace, they are now back. It seems like the team is already in. Crystal Palace and Southampton. Do you think you want me to do the Fulham versus the Crystal Palace versus Southampton game? I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts here. But even though, as we wait right now, Arsenal, as we are coming back, let me make you hear what these guys are saying.
Obviously, they're probably expecting there's going to be some type of backlash from.
Arsenal team is preparing to enter the game now for the second half. Bellerin, Lenny. Wow, I was so impressed. I have to say, Tierney impressed me, guys. He's playing so well for a youngster. He's playing amazing. He's fighting for that jersey. Who is he fighting against though? I don't really know. Tell me. Oh, Luis, one of the players who are actually outside. So he's doing so well. Aubameyang, the captain. Like you said, Mr. Elliott, you had said that Aubameyang will score a goal. Do you still see a goal coming from him because he hasn't been doing anything? So let me hear from you. Do you think he will score a goal? That has to be something that we have to look at as well. But at the moment, Fulham are still losing by 1-0. The players are going back in the game. I think maybe it could be time for them to put. Yes, they did talk about Mitrovic, and they did say that Mitrovic was coming from an injury. I didn't know that part. They're saying that he had an injury, but he's coming back now. They hope he enters, because I feel like for them to actually get a striker who can attack Arsenal, it's Mitrovic, and if they don't put him down, there's a danger of this game ending as 3-0 as we are thinking. Because as much as Arsenal are attacking, I don't think they'll score as much score. Arsenal, I think they are so good in the first part of the game if they are not disturbed. So we are back. Let's see what Scott has in mind. Scott Parker is talking to his team, talking about what they are missing. But doesn't that Mitrovic was still on an injury? That's the reason why he's still outside. But we wait and see what happens there. So we are coming back for the second half, guys, and the team that is starting the game, it's now Fulham, right? I believe the first time I think it was Arsenal. So I think it has to be Fulham. I'm not really sure. Aubameyang often does nothing in the game, then scores and gets an assist. So I think he can still definitely score and very involved in. Yeah, he plays like, if you remember in Chelsea, Drogba, the legend Didier Drogba. He could be a player that the whole game we won't be in the match, but from nowhere he will just score a goal. So maybe that's how Aubameyang does his things as well. So let's see if he's able to score a goal. The game is back, guys, and like I said, Arsenal are the one who started with the ball, but the ball's out for a goal kick for Fulham. Goal kick for Fulham. We will see what if Aubameyang scores. As we speak, the ball is being controlled. There are no changes in the teams. I have to repeat that. No changes. Because I expected at least Fulham to make a change for, what is his name? Mitrovic, for him to enter, but there's still no changes. As well as Arsenal as well. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, that's the reason why Arteta was working so hard to keep Aubameyang in the game as well. Answering your question, Mr. Elliott, he's one player who fights for the ball. He's one player who can actually. He's a goal poacher. He can score balls. He can assist as well. It seems like something that he does so well, assisting. So let's see what happens. But I feel like if they don't bypass this transfer window, they're gonna still be attacked. I don't think they'll finish in top 4. But for them to finish in top 4, Aubameyang moving with the ball. There's a chance. He's moving with the ball. There's a chance for Aubameyang. Let's see what it is. He wanted to assist for Lacazette, but what a defense from Fulham. What a chance also. Aubameyang was about to cause trouble, guys. Wow. What a chance. It's a throw-in for Arsenal. And it's Tierney with the ball. What did Tierney does with the ball now? We wait to see. There's a throw from Tierney. Oh, it comes back to Michael Hector with the ball. Setting to Belling to William. William with the ball. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's being pushed. He's being bullied away from the ball. It's a throw-in for Fulham. William was bullied away from the ball by a Fulham player, which I see was amazing. So he has lost. To be fair, whenever Aubameyang gets the ball, he always looks dangerous. Yeah, in every team. I feel like whenever Aubameyang holds the ball, each and every team, they're actually afraid because you never know what he does with the ball. And they have some good players also on the bench. Arsenal talking about the lone player. Oh, there's a chance for Lacazette. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a corner kick for William. The first corner for Arsenal, guys. And Holding had done an amazing pass to give to Lacazette. What a chance. Holding is playing amazing, guys. Setting to Lacazette, but Lacazette was not able to bring it back to Aubameyang for an assist. So it's a corner for Arsenal. Holding laughing a little. There's a corner. Let's see what happens from this corner, guys. William taking the corner. Remember, Nicolas Pepe always takes these corners. There's a goal. Gabriel has a debut goal for him. So an unknown player who just scored, guys. A player we didn't expect to score. A corner, and the player who scored is none other than the new signing for Arsenal, Gabriel. So the Arsenal are leading by 2-0 as we speak. So do you see them coming back for any reason? Gabriel, his debut goal, what an amazing header. A chance. Wow, wow, wow. What a goal. Nothing for the keeper to do. That's a goal. So Gabriel has scored his first goal. One of the players that we hadn't included, he managed to get a chance that first corner, and Gabriel led by example. So as we speak, Arsenal are leading by 2-0, and it's none other but than Gabriel, the player who scored the goal. So we start again. Arsenal as they lead by 2-0. Not bad, exactly. Not bad for a debut. What a header! So William also just had a debut assist by assisting with the corner. Oh, I thought I changed. Let me try to change give you the new information, guys. Wow, 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 wow. What an amazing game. And so proud of the youngster. Wow, 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 wow. So this is the new thing, guys. It's 50 minutes gone and the Arsenal are leading by 2-0. And the scorers are none other than Lacazette and Gabriel, a player we didn't expect to score. He has scored a goal, Mr. Elliott, and congratulations to him for his debut goal. It's an amazing achievement, I can say, for him. Let's see what happens from this. It's a throw-in for... Yes, it's a throw-in for the ball is back to Leno. So Leno is actually on holiday, guys, I have to say. Leno is doing nothing. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing if we speak. As you can hear. Go, Gabriel, debut goal for Arsenal. This simple and a corner kick. And Gabriel had this. Wow, he had enough chance to actually score this goal, guys. And which means a debut assist for William as well. So the debutants have done something in this game. They've all done something in this game, and congratulations to them. They're leading by example. Let's see what happens from this. Fulham now they're coming with the bang. They're actually on the attack, but can they actually finish? They can't use the long balls because it's offside before they even put the ball in the 18 area. So that has been our day since we started watching this game, guys.
Find a way of creating chances for themselves in that final third. Got to inject some pace into the attack. They've got to be able to hold the ball up better.
Scott Parker taking the defeat like a man. He's doing nothing, just looking at the game. There's nothing he can do now either as well. What would I do? What would you do in this game when the team is playing like this? Okay.
All the time that they were 1-0 down, you can understand the approach that they had.
Wow.
Didn't want to concede a second.
Fulham controlling the ball as they always do, with the ball position as they are always doing, but doing nothing with the goals.
The dynamic has to change now that they're 2-0 down.
Again, they lost the ball. Arsenal with the ball. Holding with the ball. 10? No, that's holding. So 10 was the one with the ball. The problem with Fulham ground, guys, I have to say, it feels like there are few cameras in the game. So you only see from far, you can't see the other side, which is something that needs to change. They're in the Premier League, we need more angles of this game. Fulham with the ball, they're in the Arsenal half. William back to help with the defense. Wow, Fulham still with the ball with the chance to actually move. Arsenal so big. Arsenal defending behind it, they're defending like Jose Mourinho's Manchester United of 2017, where almost like the whole team was defending. It's like they're defending as a team. In attack, they have 3 players who can run. Should Fulham got for two goals or defeat for 2? William with a chance. I'll answer that one for you, Mr. Elliott. He's done. That's a free kick. So yes, I think a 2-goal defeat, it's okay. Because as much as we expected them to do well, Arsenal we just have to accept this. They're in a different level than Fulham. Fulham cannot compete with Arsenal, no matter we like it or hated. They cannot actually compete with Fulham. That's just the truth of the matter. So for them to actually be in this situation at 53, holding Arsenal to actually head them more, it's actually an achievement for them, I feel. And also that they don't have their best striker, the best finisher that they have. It's actually something that we can actually be proud of. Fulham with the ball behind, trying to attack. They are moving with the ball. They are now in the Arsenal's half. There's a chance. It's actually open for Fulham to do something, but there's no one in the 18 area for the crosser to actually do something. Okay, so nothing. Oh, Gabriel is just moving along doing that. Okay, there's some. Oh, that has to be a free kick. Bellerin, the player at fault. Yeah, and it was close, so close. Bellerin just got a yellow card, guys. And it's close to the 18 area. If they have somebody who can kick and score this ball, that would be an amazing goal. It's really close to the 18 area, the free kick. Let's see what they do. Bellerin was actually covering the player, not allowing him to do anything. They need Mitrovic in these situations. Headers if they're crossing to the team. At the same time, if they're... Oh, let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Wow. There's actually a chance, guys, for these guys to score. Hector with the chance to score at least a goal in their debut game. 55 minutes gone. There's a cross. Ooh, nicely defended by Arsenal, but there's a chance. Let's see what... Oh, there's a kick. Ooh, wide. It passed the wide a little bit. They almost scored a goal. Is that not like an offside, a corner kick or something? I thought like maybe it was deflected or something. Oh no, it wasn't deflected. It's actually a goal kick. But a chance to talk about. It's Kamara. Oh, yeah, it's Kamara. It's Kamara, the player who almost had. So now Fulham have some shots. So it's likely. Let's see what's happening from this. William. Oh, now setting for Lacazette. William with the ball. It's continuous. There's a cross to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a chance. Let's see what happens from this. Oh my God. There's a shot. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal from Aubameyang. Like what you were saying. Now Arsenal leads by 3-0. Like I say, I think they're going to score a lot. I think them type, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Everyone are just in their knees. They are now raising their legs, hands up now. Arsenal are leading by 3-0. And Aubameyang, player, what a strike, guys. What a goal. You need to check this goal on YouTube, guys. See how he scored this ball. What a goal from Aubameyang. I think this is one of the representative of the goal of the week. What a goal from Aubameyang. Like I was saying, and another assist for William. Can you believe this? Another assist for William. He's the one who changed the ball. So Arsenal are leading by 3-0. And Aubameyang is the player who scored the goal. And if they say they started scoring them, they will go down. Yeah. And now I'm seeing more goals than what I predicted here now, Mr. Elliot. The way Arsenal are coming back to score more, the way they're coming back. Wow. This. Wow. Niles losing the ball. A chance for Fulham, but the Niles was able to regain his ball back to Holding. Holding giving straight to Bellerin. Bellerin with the ball. It's actually scary now to think about. It's actually scary. I don't know what to say. Wow. The ball is with Aubameyang, but it's still in. Wow. Aubameyang with still a chance. Let's see what happens from this. I think they just have to come back and defend. But if they defend a lot, they make mistakes. Tierney working so hard. He's playing so amazingly well, guys. I have to say, he's not giving any chance for this team to do anything. It's just amazing. What a goal from Aubameyang. So they're leading by 3-0, like we said. We wait to see what happens from there. What a goal, what a goal. I'm still saying this, what a goal. What an amazing goal. What an amazing goal. What an amazing goal. They're in trouble, guys, if I have to say Fulham. Fulham, they are literally in trouble. All the people have scored. William now has 2 assists on his belt. Oh, if I may, do I have to say his belt? In his debut, in his first game for Arsenal. I think this William type of play is something that Chelsea are going to miss. Even though Chelsea have improved, they are going to miss this. They are going to miss this because William is just an amazing player, guys. Oh, William again with the ball. Let's see what William does. There's a free kick. There's another free kick. Another yellow card for Fulham. William causing trouble for Fulham. Arsenal should be proud of this player. He's causing a lot of troubles for this team and they are really, really in trouble. Let's see what happens. And it's Canary who gets the yellow card. William taking the free kick as well. And a lot of players are there inside to try to score. Oh, wow, wow. I don't see Lewis getting any chance from this Arsenal to play. At the same time, Nicolas Pepe, how are you going to take William out the way he's playing like this? William is playing so amazingly well, guys. I don't think he's here to actually solidify the chance of keeping this jersey. And he won't give it to Nicolas Pepe the way he's playing, if he continues the way he's playing. Oh, Shaka is the one who's taking the free kick. Is it Shaka? Shaka or William? Let's see who takes this free kick. Your thoughts, let me hear your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Shaka taking the ball, but it was defended so well. Tierney? Aubameyang with the ball. Tierney with the ball. Setting it so close. The ball. William is actually back to defend. The ball is out. William is actually back, but it's not looking good. Mitrovic is now coming in after losing 3-0. They now put Mitrovic. They're actually putting a lot of players, if I may say. A lot of players are entering for Fulham. Mitrovic, let's see what the striker does. So it's still at 3 goals like we had predicted. Like my predictions, 3 goals, but I still don't have the one. Let's see what happens here. Fulham just made 2 double substitutions, and we wait to see what happens from this. Let's see what Scott Park has now in store for Arsenal. Mitrovic. How I missed that celebration, you know it. Is he going to be able to do that celebration today? But he won't because they're losing by 3-0. Maybe he might just celebrate. Let's see what he will do, the striker, guys. We know he's dangerous he's dangerous, especially in the head. So let me hear your thoughts, guys. Put your comments down below. There's an attack from Arsenal. Wow, but nobody's actually finished. The ball just passed in the 18. William again. William is causing trouble for this team, guys. William nearly with the ball. Setting it to Gabriel. Gabriel to Tierney. Tierney giving it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a chance. Yeah, Aubameyang with a shot. Oh, but he went straight to the keeper. Wow. This is an interesting game, guys, I have to say. It's an interesting game. I'm really enjoying what's happening here.
There's actually not been a lot in it in terms of possession, I don't think, over the game between the two sides. It's what they've done with it.
65 minutes gone, guys, and like you guys did, Arsenal are winning by 3-0. But there's something that has happened now in terms of Fulham. They've now put Mitrovic and they've now put it another player. As you can see, them those are the players that are in. Tell me what you think. Your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video and like. If you want to say something, put it there in the comments below. What you think about Arsenal in that debut game? They're playing like a team that is really complete, guys. But I don't think there was enough. There wasn't enough. Like if I may say, they were challenged enough in this game than what will happen on other games. William is amazing, but do you think the 220 at the week wage is worth it? With what he's doing right now, sir, any player might say it is worth it, but I don't know. I feel like with this age, he's not really going to be able to offer that much more. Let's see what happens, but it was too much, I feel. And what you are hearing is that Aubameyang might be getting more than that if it is to be believed. Did you hear that as well, Mr. Elliot? Metro, like I'm saying, these guys are controlling the game. Newcastle are controlling the game. But scoring, that part is missing for them. There's nobody scoring for them. So that is the interesting part. We have to see what happens. That's where my worry is at. Don't forget the next watch how long that I'll be doing. It's Liverpool versus Leeds, which is around 6 o'clock my time. You know the time at your place wherever you are watching us from. Don't forget. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, there was actually something that was about to happen, but they lost the ball. Fulham still on the attack in the Arsenal's defense. Let's see what happens from there. Let's see what. There's nothing that is happening, guys. Fulham is just controlling the ball, but that's it. Controlling the ball. There's a cross. Let's see if Mitrovic can do something. The ball is still with Fulham in the 18 area. Let's see what happens from this. Mitrovic asking for the ball. Mitrovic with the shot. With the shot. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Even though the keeper was able to hold the ball, Leno saved the ball, but we had actually a better shot on target from Fulham, and it was Mitrovic's first shot since he entered the game. So this is one thing that we're missing in the game, guys. And it seems like Mitrovic is going to offer us that. Let's see what happens from this as we continue. On Twitter, it's what a pass. Aubameyang, Lacazette. Lacazette is not really good in running, isn't he? Ten attempts on target. On target, there were 5 for Arsenal. 4 attempts and 2 on target for Newcastle, and the other shot on target came from Mitrovic. So you see that something has actually changed since he entered the game. There's a free kick for Fulham. They continue. Let's see what they are going to do from this. There's a kick. Newcastle Fulham showing like a team that is complete. Wow, that has been injury. Okay. There's a pass in the middle. Newcastle playing amazing football, guys. It's now 68 minutes gone, guys. Newcastle playing amazing football, but to finish, that's where we are still lacking. Almost. But Newcastle will regain the ball. Arsenal are now relaxed. Now the question now comes: are Arsenal going to be able to keep the clean sheet in their first game? Will they keep a clean sheet in their first game? That's the question that I'm asking now, guys. Let me hear from you. Would Arsenal keep their clean sheets in their first game? So it's around 3 o'clock right now. We should be hearing the match, like the players who are going to be in the next match, which is Southampton versus Crystal Palace. Who are you seeing winning in the game between Southampton versus Crystal Palace? Let me hear your thoughts down in the comments below.
Arsenal Premier League team featured in the Community Shield. Success against Liverpool a fortnight ago. Xhaka, now for
Tierney, Aubameyang, Gabriel. Oh, Xhaka, that's Xhaka. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a free kick. That has to be a free kick. Free kick to Arsenal, and it's a dangerous spot as well for people. It seems like Gabriel is good in the air, so that is, it can be dangerous for Fulham as well. So let's see what happens from this. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. William taking the free kick. William with the chance to score. What a cross. Oh, he wanted to give it to Shaka. Shaka still with a chance to cross. Shaka with a chance to cross. Shaka crossed the ball. There's a... Oh, but there was a push. So it seems like at least they survived to live another day. Nice one, nice one. What a cross. Fulham trying to build from behind. So it's Crystal Palace versus Southampton, guys. I mean, if I've made a mistake. Crystal Palace versus Southampton. Who do you see winning? Let me hear your comments down below. Let me hear your thoughts and your comments down below. 20 minutes left.
Probably won't change the destiny of the points. It could change the complexion of the afternoon, for better or for worse for Scott Parker. But a chastening return to the Premier League in many ways.
What an interesting game for Scott Parker, if I might say. Don't forget, guys, I told you there's a group on Facebook. There's a chance for Aubameyang, setting for Lacazette. Lacazette almost scored, but it's still not good. Ooh. Wow. Shaka almost scored as well, but there was an offside. They were in trouble, guys. They were literally in trouble, if I may say. Lucky that they are still in this game. Wow. Aubameyang destroying on the side, guys. Like you were saying, Mr. Elliot, every time whenever Aubameyang holds the ball, he looks threatening in front. That's what had happened here. That was something that was about to happen. So let's wait and see what happens. There's an Aubameyang again. Free kick. Aubameyang doing crazy stuff. Hector is already on a yellow card. I hope he doesn't get another one.
To be taken.
That's the game that is trending, guys, on Twitter. Arsenal versus
Arsenal. Some embarrassment of riches in that 4-3 with the arrival of
William crossing.
that can be called upon at any stage as well. Competition for places keeps you on your toes.
Let's see what happens from this. What is it? Shaka! Shaka again, setting it for Bellerin. If Bellerin kept the ball.
Directed pass. Back for Shaka again. Beautifully done by Bellerin. Holding.
The ball is with William.
Back for Willian. Enjoyed his Arsenal debut.
Arsenal under control and they want to score a goal. I have to tell you, they are fighting to score another goal. Wow. Woo! Nearly setting it for Bellerin. Oh, that's a defense. So it's a free kick. But Shaka might be injured. And it's Hector again. Hector is going to get a red card. Michael Hector, I think, is going to get a red card if he doesn't change. William playing amazingly, guys, if I have to say. Wow. Woo! That's a red card, I feel. He's going to get a yellow card and a red card. And Michael Hector might be leaving us. I think there's about to be a red card to come here from here if the VAR are revealing this.
At the moment for us, I don't know whether that's as a match of course or whether it was just a precautionary after Shaka went down.
Arsenal playing so well, guys, I have to say. Arsenal just playing so amazingly so well.
Much to recommend as far as Mikel Arteta is concerned. The last time they won an away game in the
and Williams' debut, guys, it has been amazing. Even though he hasn't scored the 2 assists, shows that he's really going to do more than what he's doing here. You just have to wait and see.
Good to get the early momentum, that elusive first victory of the season. Getting the first time of asking, just release.
So let me hear your thoughts, guys. Let me hear your thoughts.
Tangible pressure
can this team actually survive that they are not scored another goal? Can they survive? Can they survive? That's my question. Can they survive?
A couple of seasons ago.
Oh, Nicolas Pepe in.
Makes his way on for Arsenal to replace
Willian is out, so his debut game is finished. As Nicolas Pepe is in, he was just replaced him. Let's see what Nicolas will do. Holding. So now there's a threat for Pepe's jersey in the Arsenal team. So we have to see his response. What is he going to do? How is he going to respond to this? What is his response to this? Wow, William, what an interesting debut. Amazing, 75 minutes for Arsenal, his first. Congratulations to him. Game 3 will be playing against Liverpool, don't forget that. And Liverpool are angry after 2 games beaten by Arsenal. And Liverpool will be coming away from Chelsea, so it's going to be interesting to see how this Premier League begins, because it's not looking good for some teams. There's a cross. A chance, and it was missed. They almost had a chance, and it was missed. I'm talking about Fulham. Fulham playing so well, setting the ball, but nobody to finish this. Nobody to. Oh, God. For a team that is losing, these are the chances that you need to be finishing Mitrovic.
There's never any misapprehension about the size of Fulham's task when you consider that 4 of the last 6 championship playoff winners have gone straight back down. The two that stayed up only secured their status in the final week of the season. Nevertheless, there will be
Arsenal on the attack.
frustration at how
Bellerin setting for Lacazette. Lacazette with a chance to score. Oh, but he's good. I knew that way he went there. Oh, it was Aubameyang. I knew where he went, he was not going to score. Aubameyang with a chance to score, guys, but it went wide. I knew where he went that he was not going to score. He had a chance to actually change this goal, to actually score, to give the Arsenal the lead, to actually go maybe 4 goals by 2-0, I think, if I may say. But where he went, I knew he wasn't going to score. So that's it. That's what I have to say. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. There's a cross from Pepe. Oh, now William is out. Not Nicolas Pepe was doing this thing. So the boys are out. Somebody might be going out for Arsenal. And it's Ceballos entering for. So the Crystal Palace team is out. You can check it out wherever you want to check it out from. Shaka is out for Ceballos. Who's next? Who's next? There's another player also to come in. Whoa, what a game, guys. What a game for Arsenal. What a debut for Willian. As you can see here, Shaka is out for Ceballos.
Using his physical strength, winning the free kick and catching Rob Holding. Came off the worst of the two.
So that's the game, guys. Mitrovic doing some fights so that at least he scores that 1 goal we were talking about in my prediction of 3-1. It was so straightforward, straight to the point, my prediction, if you reckon. I went straight forward, didn't waste any time. There's a chance to kick from Fulham, and Mitrovic has a chance to score by header. There's a cross. Arsenal are doing so amazingly well, guys, in defending this set piece that comes from us. Mitrovic didn't reach him, so it goes back. What a game we had on our hands. And you have to understand, maybe because they're coming from the championship, we don't really expect a lot from them. So it's 81 minutes now, guys.
Xhaka, incidentally,
81. How long? How many? Or like how long is left? How many minutes? We are left with around 8 or 9 minutes.
minutes ago.
8 to the max, but there's gonna be some extra time. If I may say no, like some additional minutes, but we're left with around 8 minutes, so it's almost done. It's almost done, Mr. Elliot. Thank you very much for being with us. You have been with me since this game started. Some of the other people seems like maybe they might be busy, and some new people are just coming in and disconnecting, so that has been the day. So let's see what happens. What a day from in Bellerin throwing a throw-in. But it seems like Fulham are attacking so well so that the ball doesn't leave the 18 like if I said the side half of Arsenal. Lacazette going back to defend to help his team. The ball is back.
Arteta's point of view is winning away from home as well. That was something they struggled to do last year. I think they only won 4 away in the Premier League all season.
What a day, what a game we had.
The target now, 3 points in the bag, all about keeping a clean sheet.
So 3-0 is what we have, and at halftime we changed our prediction to 3-0 because we didn't know where the one was going to come from in terms of Fulham, but as we see the game is moving on. 81 right now as we speak, 81 minutes gone. Arsenal controlling the ball, trying to look for ways. I feel like since William went out, the attack of Arsenal just went down. So I don't know, but what a defense! Holding Gabriel and there's a free kick. That's a free kick for Andriano Lacazette. Let's see what happens from this. And it's Hector again. Hector, if he doesn't get a red card in this game, he has to thank his God or his God or something. Because he has been the player who has fouled the Arsenal players a lot. There's a pass from Cabelos, giving it to Emiles. Lacazette with a chance. Lacazette, it is too much for Pepe, so it's out for a throw-in. Nico Pepe. Nicolas Pepe, since he has been in the game, guys, I think I've only seen him kick a throw, a corner kick, that's all. A corner kick, that's all. So 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Still 3-0. And it seems like that's going to be the end of this game. Guys, tell me something. What do you think of Arsenal this season? Do you think that they're complete? Like I told you, I feel like for them to actually be complete, it will be a different team that can actually challenge for top 4. They need to bring at least Partey. If they can get Partey from Atletico Madrid, that could be so good for them. That could be so amazing for them. I think they can actually challenge for top 4. But rather than that, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. And Gabriel, I did see some few mistakes from him in the first time, but seems like he has actually been stable, but he has not yet been challenged. Big challenges are coming. There's Tierney with the ball, giving to Nico Pepe. Nicolas Pepe. Holding, you give it to Golding. Holding to Tobias. Tobias to Lacazette. Lacazette to Bellerin. Bellerin with the ball. Let's see what a small cross. But Hector was able to do something. He lost the ball to Pepe with the ball. Pepe is setting it for Cabelos. Cabelos with the chance. Let's see what Cabelos does. Cabelos with the chance. Okay. Setting it. Wow, there's some exchanges. What a chance! Ceballos was still with the chance. Setting it for Aubameyang, but it's too much for Aubameyang. So it's going back. So it's still 3-0, guys, as we speak. There was some amazing touches that happened in the 18 area of Fulham by the Arsenal players. What a set from Bellerin, giving to Nicolas Pepe. Pepe setting it. But, you know, when you get a chance which scoring a ball, it's actually the easiest thing to do. Seems like they failed to do so, Arsenal here. Wow.
Against the 4th Arsenal goal in the time that remains.
I feel like they have to do by as much as they can to survive in this game. I'm talking about Fulham because they can be embarrassed. Remember, this is a derby. Gabriel timid, David Luiz holding so inconsiderate, and while they have been good though throughout 35 game 35 season, they will make mistake and lose games for Arsenal, which will cost them to top up. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something that I've realized is something, Mr. Elliott, that people don't know about. Arsenal, they are so good, but their midfield is not really so that good. Also, there's a corner kick for Fulham, a chance for Mitrovic to score. Something that people don't know about Arsenal. Their midfielder can let people go, and if their midfielder is not strong as we want them to be, that it's going to cost them a lot, and they're going to lose. That's what I'm saying. That if they can put if they can buy Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid, a stable midfielder, what a defense by Gabriel. Let's see what's happening from here. There's a substitute by Arsenal, and Lacazette is coming out. As much as they can be so good in going up front, they're going to be costed by their defense, because Gabriel has not yet been tempted as well. Tierney has been good, but we don't really know how good he is. Luiz, we can't even talk about Luiz. We know him already from Chelsea. At the same time, who else did you cover? So that's what is going to cost them, Arsenal. They need to get somebody who's stable enough to help the defense. And I think Thomas Partey can offer that. If they cannot get Thomas Partey, it's just going to be a waste of time, and they're going to lose a lot of games, and they'll be maybe top 5 or even less. So a good game, but they have to remember, with a good game that they've played, they were playing with a team that is coming from championship, so they are not yet good and they are not yet stable. So that's what is going to happen. Oh, there's a chance for Fulham to score. Arsenal midfielder never seems to control or change games. So Partey or someone similar would be great. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like they need that kind, even in N'Golo Kante. Remember, Kante is there for sale, but I don't think they'll be able to get him from Chelsea. If they get Kante, I think they can be stable in the midfielder. That's where they're going to be losing a lot of games in the midfielder. They have some attacking good players in the midfielder. So if they get it, Thomas Partey, I'm talking about him because that's the player they've been linked with all season, more like Gabriel and other players. If they can get that player, I heard that they were also linked with Thiago Alcantara, but that ship is not happening because Thiago is not interested in going to Arsenal. So they need to do something from there. Nicolas Pepe with the ball. If they don't do that, it's going to cost them a lot. Nicolas Pepe with the ball with a chance to cross, but nice defense from Fulham. So 3 minutes left with the extra time left, if I may say. Still a lot of way to go for Fulham. If they don't do something, relegation might be so closer than we expected. Yeah, like I said, is out, guys, and Edson Ketien is in. Manchester City can beat Arsenal. I have to say something. Manchester City can beat Arsenal, even though they were beaten the last time. But now they have Nathan Ake, so I think they'll be better at defense this season rather than other season. And they're still working to bring Koulibaly. We'll see with their first game. Remember, they're not playing in this first week. The games have been postponed. We'll see what happens. Manchester United as well can beat this team, Arsenal. And also, which other team can we talk about? Tottenham, hey, I'm not yet sure about Tottenham. I'm still doubting Chelsea as well. But we have to see if the new signings can actually be able to work together. That's the interesting thing that will happen. But Arsenal have done enough. They're showing that they're there. They've played good and they deserve this win. So we wait to see the next game. We wait to see what happens in the next game, which will be Liverpool versus Leeds. That's the game that I'll be doing next, guys. Tomorrow I'll be covering the game between Tottenham versus Everton. Oh, the keeper was not on the line, so they tried to kick a long goal shot, but it went wide. That's Fulham. Leno, I don't know what he was doing. Mitrovic, than what we expected, he has been just so quiet. So there's nothing to talk about Mitrovic. 1 minute left for 90 to be reached. Nicolas Pepe with an attack, but it's a corner for Arsenal. Let's see what happens from this corner. Lacazette is good, but against the defensive team like Brighton, Arsenal midfielder don't open teams like elsewhere. Manchester City can and smash defensive teams. You see, exactly, that's what I'm saying. But one thing that usually happened with Manchester City, I will talk about Lacazette as well. Usually what happens with Manchester City is this. Whenever they're doing their attacks, they forget that they need to defend behind. And usually when the Manchester City attacks, they try to attack with their defensive team. So with the likes of William, if he gets a ball, he can do amazing crosses to players like Aubameyang and Lacazette, and that could be dangerous for them. But by the way, we'll wait and see what happens. In terms of Lacazette, he's so good. And exactly, teams like Brighton are hard to actually penetrate, if I may say, that's the word, to penetrate. And that is one thing that Arsenal are going to suffer a lot from next season. This season, I'm saying next season, we're already in the new season. They're going to suffer a lot, and they need to improve on that. And their midfielder, remember, there are some moments where you need your midfielder to open up strikers. For example, like what De Bruyne, Laporte, the midfield of Manchester City, they can open up the defensive defenders by just their passes and give chances for players like Gabriel Jesus and other players to score. Something that I see our team here, Arsenal, not doing so well. So 3 minutes have been added on, and 91 minutes has already been played. We are left with around 1 minute or something, 1 minute, 30 minutes or something like that. The game is moving so fast. Let's see what happens when there's a cross. They're trying to use the Mitrovic here, but there's a foul. He fouled Gabriel. A chance for Mitrovic to do something, but it was a foul from Gabriel. Let's see what happens. So we'll wait and see. But Arsenal, this is what is going to cost them a lot. It's going to cost them a lot. As much as good as Arteta is. But one thing that I heard, it seems like Arteta is going to adopt Jose Mourinho's negative type of play of football that he does, so that he defend against teams like Liverpool, like Manchester City, so that they don't attack or hurt them. He hurt him that much. So we have to wait and see what happens. Arsenal living dangerously, nearly with the ball, setting it to Tierney. Tierney lost the ball, couldn't reach to Aubameyang. The ball is back with Fulham. Fulham going back. You are losing the ball, but you're going back to your defenders. What is wrong with this Fulham players? It's like the idea of football is actually not there. It's frustrating sometimes. Let's see what's happening now. What some passes that are happening here, some exchanges of passes with Fulham, but time is moving. 1 minute left. 60 minutes. Oh, the game is over. The game is over, guys. Arsenal wins by 3-0. So now your thoughts. Arsenal did win. They were playing so well. I have to say, they were playing so well. But now what we were talking about, the danger is that he's not bad. I mean, he's not really bad. He played 90 minutes, the first 90 minutes under Arteta. It seems like he's impressing the new coach, that's why he was put in the game. And maybe Arteta was like, maybe this is a small game, so let me put him as well. But he's not a bad player. I think if he goes to teams like Everton or some small teams, Southampton, if I might say, he might get game time to actually play more. But that's what is happening here. That's the game, guys. It finished Arsenal 3-0, so I get wrong for my prediction of 3-1. The 3 for Arsenal was true, but the 1 didn't come was Fulham. As much as they control the ball, they did nothing to actually provide a chance to score a ball. So we have to wait and see. I'll give my full match reaction and actually analyze this game later on after the game or after the final game when we'll be coming back. But right now we now build up to the next game that is coming for us, guys, which is Crystal Palace versus Southampton. I will not be doing a watch along for that, but I'll be back again with another game.
It was just unbelievable.
credit Mikel Arteta.
Holding played so well in defense. They were so well. I think the only player who started panicking a little bit for Arsenal was Gabriel in the starting minutes, but he was able to sort himself out. Then Tierney was amazing. El Neni was good. Yeah, I think if he gets more time, he might actually do well. And at the same time, in the midfield, Shaka played so well. And the other players, we can just say, it was not bad for the first game. Oh, now I'm able to set some reminders. So I'm gonna put right now. I'm gonna set like a match reminder so that I do the analysis of the games, this game and the game that is coming on. So you can always check in the channel after the Liverpool game. I'm setting right now. As soon as I go offline, I'll be setting the other game that I'll be preparing for the analysis, the last game after the match reaction, after everything is finished. After the Liverpool game, when I'll be just doing a bulk analysis of the Saturday games. The first game, Arsenal has managed to win by 3-0, a well-deserved win. I feel like as much as Fulham were in the game in this derby, they didn't show up for the game. But as much as I've just said for you, Mr. Elton, I will be setting that, Mr. Elliot. You will see that also, that I'll do my analysis. But I'm going off, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And to those who are new to this page, please subscribe, like, and share these videos that we do. We'll be doing as much as we can to get good reviews and stuff like that. But we'll get there. I hope something can happen. But thank you very much for watching. We'll meet again to the next game, which is Liverpool versus Leeds at Anfield. Your thoughts? I already have my predictions. Let me show you. Let me show you my predictions for the game. Oh, who do I support? Mr. Elton, my team that I support is the champions, the Premier League champions right now, which is Liverpool. That's the team that I support. But, so, that's why I do this thing. It was an interesting game, this game, guys, I have to say. It was an interesting game. Like I said, Gabriel and Aubameyang were the players who scored the goals. So it was an interesting game. Tell me, which team do you support, Mr. Elliot? Which team do you support? I'll be looking at the game of Liverpool versus Leeds a lot, because Liverpool were so shaky in the preseason. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. So my predictions have not yet changed, guys. But even though I've lost by 1, it was an accuracy. I think you can agree with me. An accurate prediction. I thought Mitrovic was going to get some time to actually play and actually score goals, but he wasn't given that chance. So that's why we had to leave to this situation. So, oh, you are a Tottenham supporter. So I'll be with you also. I want you to beat Everton 100%. I need Tottenham to win tomorrow. You have to win, please. Because if Everton kickstart with a positive win, that is going to hurt us. We're going to talk about your team as well when we are talking about the match analysis at the same time as we prepare for the next games that are coming. That's why you notice in my prediction, I see Tottenham winning by 3-0. So we have to wait and see. I don't know if you agree with my prediction. We'll see what happens, Mr. Elliot. But right now, I'm going off. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that we meet again in the game between Liverpool versus Leeds. You can also watch and say whatever you think. It's going to be interesting. I think when we'll be playing when Tottenham will be playing Liverpool, I'm gonna try by all means so that I give you my Skype call. If you're able to call to talk in terms of Skype calls, you'll be actually joined together, Mr. Elliot and me, and we'll be talking about the games and how you see it, so that at least the world can hear your thoughts and whatever you're expecting from the game. What do you think? You always talk to me. My email is there. If you agree with whatever I'm saying, you don't put it in the comments. You talk to me on the email or even on social media. I think my social media thing is there. So thank you very much for watching.